what it is we need to do. Currently, at this moment in time, the squad I'm really happy with, both on a level of quality. We've seen that on the field, and on a human level, because they're a privilege to work with this group, and we've seen that over the games that we've played. However, if we want to improve as a club, we will have to improve the squad, and that's something that's been very clear for a while. So like I said, I'm sat here with a great bunch of players. You see the level that they're playing at. You see how they're working. You see the improvement, which is great. That's our job. But we've also, after September, after this batch of games, after the international break, we go into a really, really heavy schedule of games. And for that, and for us to be competing in all competitions domestically, to be competitive in the Champions League, not just participating but competing, then we will have to do some work in the market.
Can you understand the frustration of supporters with a week to go? That there is a frustration growing amongst the support that there is not enough done in the market, considering that the strong financial position, the amount that you've spoken about it previously in the past. What's your message to those fans who are beginning to go a bit tetchy about what's coming?
Yeah, I totally understand. Totally get it. Their ideas is the same as mine. We want to improve. This is a football club with an incredible potential. And for some players, we won't be the end game, and we get that. But it still doesn't mean that, our benchmark is just domestically. We got to have a high bar, and our high bar, this club has been set, having won the Champions League and the European Cup. So we're not just a team, and I don't want us to be a club and a team that just participates, goes in and takes the money and comes back out and is happy with just domestic success. The benchmark for me is much higher than that. We want to be in there competing, fighting. We don't have the resources of a lot of them, but we certainly can be in there to compete. But for that, it's you need to have improvements, and that's what we want to do every single season. We want to improve.
What is if there is one specific thing that is stopping that potential, as you say, what is the hold up here that with the money and the prestige that you have at this club? Why is there not more signings, more top quality players being able to come in the door before, with obviously time running out and a week to go?
Well, I think that sometimes you may miss players in the market that have gone. There's also availability. There's also affordability. But there's still players that we can get in here that can allow us to grow and develop. And like I said, I don't want to go too much into it because we'd be judged at the end of the market, because sometimes that's when things actually really ramp up in this final week. The players that we've brought in already, very, very happy with Kasper. As you can see how he started, his stature, his quality, everything. Phil, who's come in, has really come into the group and settled really well and is definitely one for our future.